Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. An important meeting is hosted by TJ and Molly. Portia lays out all of her cards. Gregory challenges Chase. Ava seeks consolation. Dex needs to run. For their interviews with the potential surrogates, Molly and TJ prepared. TJ tries his best to soothe Molly's anxiety. When they met the three applicants, they preferred the first, the second, and the third. They decide to use Andrea, the first candidate, and reserve the second candidate as a fallback. At the pool, Alexis and Gregory cross paths, and she tells him she has a quotation for his piece. Both of them are there for lunch dates with different individuals. When Brooke Lynn runs into Nina, they discuss Sasha. She is informed of what occurred and told by Brooke Lynn that she has every right to be worried. When Esme and Alexis arrive for their lunch date, Brooke Lynn notices Gregory and informs Nina that her lunch date is present. Gregory is informed by Brooke Lynn that Chase will be joining them. Nevertheless, because of his delay, they begin to converse in order to get to know one another. Esme worries that something is wrong with her, but Alexis assures her that everything is well and that she wanted to thank her with lunch and let her know that everything is fine. They converse and get to know one another better after Esme is deeply moved. They discuss Spencer's career as a lawyer and Alexis' past. Brooke Lynn, Gregory, and Chase enjoy their lunch together. Gregory has a hand problem, but nobody notices until the check arrives. Gregory confides in Alexis that he believes he is running out of time when she does and questions him about it afterwards. When Portia arrives and offers to assist Curtis, he is working with Roy, his physical therapist at the rehab center. She is not welcome inside, says Curtis. They discuss his chat with Trina, and Portia inquires as to if they can have a similar one. It's not the same between them, Curtis informs her. She requests that they restart. Portia asks if she can stay and watch when his therapist interrupts. She is alone with the therapist, who makes it obvious that she must let Curtis take the initiative. Portia exits the room, but she later observes from a doorway as Curtis exerts effort and advances. Due to her anxiety for Avery, Ava visits Sonny's office to get an update on Betty. Sonny assures her that Dex is following them and that Avery is safe and will not be left alone with the babysitter. After camp, Betty brings Avery back to Sonny's house and offers to give her a nap, but Avery declines. While she searches the penthouse, Betty allows her to watch shows on her iPad. When Nina arrives to grab something, Dex and Gabe warn her that Sonny says no one is allowed inside and won't let her in. Nina is furious and approaches Sonny to confront him. She leaves angry after hearing that she can't participate because it's business. Betty discovers the material that was planted on Sonny's laptop at the penthouse and copies it to a flash drive. To catch her, Dex enters the penthouse covertly. On General Hospital, Sonny sets Betty up for a trap. Recap of today's episode of General Hospital. Carly is angry with Jocelyn for not returning her calls and leaving her at the PCPD all night. Jocelyn ponders her initial purpose for visiting the dive bar. Carly informs her of the events and explains why she refused to let Sonny sign her out. Jocelyn wonders why. While having no desire for him, she wants to keep Sonny safe. Carly reiterates that a solid company means everyone is protected. Carly responds to Jocelyn's prodding that many things, primarily the kids, continue to tie her to Sonny. She claims she is concentrating on the future and that a conflict with Sonny is unproductive because they are still related. Sonny sends Donna down at Carly's and inquires as to her refusal to allow him to sign her out of custody. Carly asserts that she must stop using him as a safety net and cease relying entirely on him. Donna wonders if Olivia has given up on Ned because she is sad at effectively losing her spouse. Ned is Leo's father, according to Olivia, and she must now determine who Eddie is. After hearing about the fire at Anna's, Dante goes there. Ned calls to check on Olivia after what happened at the bar to make sure she's okay. Olivia admits that he is no longer Ned and must be committed to Eddie. Ned regrets upsetting Olivia and everyone, but since Eddie is all he is familiar with, he must continue to live as Eddie. When Ned mentions Tracy's desire to have him committed, Olivia promises she won't allow it to happen. Olivia claims she respects Eddie's identity and is reliable at all times. After the house fire, Valentin goes to Anna's. Because her life is over here, Anna feels the need to leave. He regrets not being there with her and believes she was fortunate to go for a run. Valentin accuses Victor of setting Anna up as a target. Anna is certain that someone she wronged wants to get revenge. To take Anna to the station for a statement, Dante appears. Dante reviews the report that identifies arson as the fire's cause. When Anna reflects on the previous evening's activities, she recalls that Valentin had been called to ELQ because a water main had broken. Valentin, according to her, left her home early and didn't come back till this morning. In order to find out when Valentin arrived and left, Dante ventures outside to make a phone call and request video surveillance of ELQ. According to Anna, the fire feels different and neither the WSB nor pikemen are to blame. She thinks it's too careless. She would be dead if the agency had intended her to be. Dante disputes Anna's assertion that this fire is motivated by retaliation. Following her departure, Dante receives a call informing him that Valentin's automobile was unable to reach the ELQ parking lot. To ensure that Betty will be watching for Avery all day, Sonny meets with her. He informs her that Avery enjoys spending time with the new nanny a lot. Sonny tells Dex about everyone and asks him to keep a watch on Betty when she goes. He has a hard drive containing fabricated data and tracking software that Betty can discover and bring to the boss. Austin finds Mason waiting for him in his office once more, which irritates him. Betty stops by to inform them that she will have plenty of time to investigate Sonny's apartment for information on pikemen after she drops off Avery. Austin wonders why Mason doesn't know why the boss wants information on Sonny and pikemen. And the boss has changed genders, because they now refer to him as him, when they earlier very clearly referred to the boss as she. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.